Hey, high levelers, Rio Dangle here. And one of the things that you may not know if you haven't watched some of my previous videos is that I've actually left the United States at the end of January. So I've currently been in Cancun for probably about the last month and a half or something like that. And it's really been eye-opening down here with how text messaging is not used that much outside of the US and how WhatsApp is really the more preferred tool and how, at least here in Mexico, a lot of them, if not all the businesses I've run across, always use WhatsApp as a communication method to connect with things. And I'm thinking this would be a great opportunity to sit back and explain and tie in the AI feature of conversation AI with the WhatsApp chat widget, because that's a relatively new feature set inside of conversation AI. So what I'd like to do is go over an example and show you how you can actually set up WhatsApp using AI, which is very common down here, by the way. Whenever I communicate with businesses, a lot of times they have some form of an AI autoresponder or Q&A or something like this available. Sometimes it's a live person, but I want to show you guys inside of Highlevel, if you want to use WhatsApp, or if you deal with people outside of the US, like myself, me being an affiliate of Highlevel, I deal with people all over the world who watch my YouTube videos and sign up for Highlevel under my affiliate link, which, by the way, little plug, there's a 30-day free trial in the video description if you haven't signed up or you're looking to upgrade to Agency Pro. But if you sit back, and I communicate with a lot of people outside the US who do not use text messaging. So if I ever want to communicate with them, and this could be something like maybe they scheduled a strategy call or a discovery call with me or something like that, being an affiliate, I have a call with people to help people out and get started and things like that. How do I do that if I can't text though? So this is a great video that I really wanted to sit back and do now that I saw that new feature channel, the WhatsApp has been added to Conversation AI, to show you how you can simply just create a Conversation AI bot tied into WhatsApp and connect those two together to just see how they work. So let me go ahead and hop over here and take a look, and let's get started here. So here we are inside of our demo account, and give me a second here. This is going to be a little bit awkward for me here, but right now the problem with doing this in a demo is because I'm not going to go through how to set up WhatsApp. I have a whole other video on my YouTube channel about going through the configuration of WhatsApp, and if you want to do the WhatsApp message templates and stuff like that. This video that I'm trying to do here is trying to avoid those message templates, because if you've ever dealt with WhatsApp inside of Highlevel, it is, I wouldn't say frustrating, but it is challenging, because if you want to start an outbound conversation, then you have to have a message template that you're sending people. And of course, that message template has to be created. It has to be approved by Meta. All this stuff has to go into the fact. And then once you send it, then you have to wait for the response. And then once you wait for the response, you're allowed to communicate through the Conversations tab without any further authentications for, I believe, the next 24 hours after that. So as long as you guys communicate back and forth, you can just go to the Conversations area just like you would for an email or text or anything else, except it comes across the WhatsApp channel. So this is very important, because now you can sit back and actually, here at the Conversation AI, actually see if they can initiate a conversation with you. That's the preferred way that I like to do things, specifically with WhatsApp. So when people sign up, for instance, under my affiliate link, one of the emails that they get is, hey, reach out to me here. Click on my little link, and you can actually configure like a little image link button that's like a WhatsApp link and say, hey, click on my WhatsApp link and connect to me here. And one of the things I want to show you, and just in case you don't know how to do that, it's pretty straightforward. You just put an image, and then inside of the URL, like if somebody clicks on that image, all you're going to do is this. I did sit back and get this configured, but how do you sit back and create your own link? This is it. So basically you just simply put in this http:/.me/the phone number. So that number is whatever your WhatsApp number is. So if you put that URL and put it in the link, it could be an email template. It could be something like that you're sending out to people, and say, hey, send me a WhatsApp message and let's set up a call for you or something like that. Then, or use my WhatsApp number if you have any questions or answers or something like that that I can help you out with. But this is a way, again, I just want to show you how you can create just a little link. I'm not going to go through how to create an email template, but just kind of show you, create that link with your WhatsApp number, and boom, now you create an email template that somebody can just click on. And then when they click on it, it opens up WhatsApp on their computer, automatically opens up a chat directly to you. And then they can sit back and type a message. That message is now going to go directly into your account, into your sub account that you have your WhatsApp number configured. And there you can start, again, this is where the Conversation AI takes up. So I just want to help explain and set up the scenario that we're going to be dealing with here. Now, I'm going to pop back over here real quick, but before we get started here, I do want to sit back and explain a little bit more about WhatsApp. So number one, again, I'm not going to go through the WhatsApp configuration in here. It's just a little bit more complicated than I want to do in this video. I really just want to show how you can use Conversation AI to set up a bot and things like that inside of here. Just got a message here, so forgive me here if I'm going to mark this as red. But right now, what I want to do is just simply, so with WhatsApp, there's a couple of different ways that you can configure WhatsApp inside of the system. And again, I'm not going to go through how to set up the number. That's a bit more complicated. than what I want to do in this demonstration, but you need to understand at least one thing. There's, again, two ways to set up WhatsApp. You can set it up at the agency level where you, the agency owner, are paying for WhatsApp, meaning you're including WhatsApp inside of your client's profile, or you could set it up to potentially resell with Highlevel. So again, if you sit back and take a look at it here, this is inside of this. If you look at your agency view, and just to show you where this thing is here, if you look at your sub accounts, I'm just looking, I've got a sub account created that was just called Rayo Daniel. This is what I use with all my affiliate stuff here. But if you come here and do reselling, notice if you come down to the WhatsApp, notice that you can't change this. Okay. So sorry if you can't really see this too well, but right now there is a your price right here, which you can typically configure. I think it's like $39.99 by default. Highlevel charges you $10 for it is their cost, and then you could profit $29.99 if you have that price. If somebody wants to turn that feature on themselves. So again, if you turn the feature on here, there's a checkbox right around here. So sorry, I can't show you for this one. But if you turn it on here saying, I'm including WhatsApp inside of their plan, then all you get charged as the agency owner is the $10 from Highlevel for this account. And then you could charge your client whatever you want for your monthly subscription, and you just include that in the cost. So that's one way you could do it. And just, do it at the agency level. Or if you want to sit back and come into, let's just take another account that we've got here. This is one of my Snapshot accounts that I'm working with. But if we come into the WhatsApp, typically if you don't, you get a screen that looks like this, that basically just says, hey, if this is the case, then you can actually sit back and notice that it has pay $39.99 and subscribe. This way you can actually charge or sell it. Again, you're being charged $10 and you get $29.99 a profit on this, but they can purchase it themselves. So those are the two ways that you can actually set up WhatsApp inside of your client configuration. So I just want to make sure that you knew that, but let me hop back into my account here and go over some things. So right now what I want to do is, number one, kind of show this number right here. I do have a GoHighLevel number. This is another question that I get a lot. This is a local number that I got from GoHighLevel. And right now I did set up my GoHighLevel number as my WhatsApp number. That's another big question. Is, hey, can I set up a new number with it? Yes, you can. Yes, you can set up and configure WhatsApp. But again, that goes back to if you want to go into your Meta account, and then you have to add that particular phone number to that particular Meta account. And I had to go through that whole process and get all this stuff set up for this one. But that configuration is just way too long and complicated to go through in video like this. So I just want to show you that I do have a GoHighLevel number. So again, using the GoHighLevel number, this right here is going to allow me to sit back and use the conversation AI features and things like that. So I've got this set up inside of my WhatsApp. So if we come into the WhatsApp configuration, it's been doing this here. It's like I haven't purchased it, but anyway, this right here is what the WhatsApp numbers look like. And again, if you want, there are some templates and things like that you can also deal with here. I'm not looking to get that far into this WhatsApp. Again, what I'd like to do is I like to set up whenever somebody applies, I like to give them the option of communicating with me via WhatsApp and then let them initiate the conversation. Because when they send me a WhatsApp message, then I can go directly into the contacts area or the conversations area, start answering that. And then once I answer it, then I can sit back and respond directly to them without having to go through and send them a template that's certified or approved or something like that, and then wait for a reply and then start the communication. So that right there is pretty much what you want to do. And then of course, if I was a business, then I would sit back and make sure I post my GoHighLevel number as my business number. And of course, you can sit back and say, you can call me. And again, you could use the voice AI feature on this one if you want to. I don't have that turned on in this account, but you can because it is a GoHighLevel number. But you can also tie a particular reply channel to the conversation AI. Okay, so that's the next thing that we're going to take a look at here. But I just want to show you that how all of these pieces fit together. So once you get these pieces fitting together, if you've ever seen any of my other conversational AI videos, the rest of the part is pretty straightforward to get configured. So let's hop into conversation AI. Now here I've got one set up on autopilot, and it's just a typical appointment booking bot. This is one that you normally would get, but it's an appointment booking bot. I've got it set for automatic. Now notice here on the channels, I'm going to come down here and try to expand on this one. So we still have, again, the Instagram, Facebook, SMS, chat widget, live. All of these were the main 5 channels that you could get before. Now they've included WhatsApp inside of this. So now you can tie the conversation, all of that same communication back and forth with your business, meaning all the programming that you've done with programming the bot, all of that stuff now can be applied into WhatsApp. And now you can open up a whole other channel of communication with your particular clients using the AI system. So again, we're just going to choose WhatsApp. We've got this. I've got my timeout to set for just 4 seconds, just so that you get a fairly decent response. Here, you can sit back and go into your bot training. This is where I've got it programmed to just my website, the rayodaniel.com website. So it went there, it picked up all the pages, it learned all the information. You can come here and test your bot, do everything that you would normally do when training a particular bot, and then come to your bot goals. And come here and just simply sit back and say, okay, here's the bot training. Here's all the personality and all the things that you can configure. Again, if you want to click on appointment booking, right now it's trying to load the calendar here. So I've just got it set up for my discovery call. calendar. So these are for like people who want to contact me and just say, hey, I'm interested in Highlevel. Let's have a conversation and kind of make sure that it's doing what I think it's going to do before I sign up, something like that. Now, again, you have the other option here of not booking an appointment, just sending a link. If you're not using the calendar or the booking system inside of Highlevel, again, you could do that. So here, again, when we do this, part of this, again, if you're using the WhatsApp, is it's very challenging because you have to tell the bot also to collect the information needed when scheduling an appointment. This is very similar to if you had to sit back and do a live chat widget. If you're coming over here to do in this bot settings and you're choosing the live chat here, this live chat feature, this right here, you also have to do the same thing here. And I wish they'd fix this. This is one of those things that's a little bit frustrating, but if you're booking an appointment inside of Highlevel and you're using either the live chat widget or in this case, WhatsApp too, it doesn't ask you for information regarding the appointment. So if the whole point of this is to book an appointment just using WhatsApp, then it'll book an appointment. It'll say, hey, would you like to book an appointment? It does all the same type of things that you would normally used to seeing in your other channels. But now it just sits back and says, okay, what channel do you want? And then at this particular point, it just simply books the appointment and you don't have any of the personal information regarding the name, phone number, email address, and stuff like that. So that's frustrating. So right now, what you can do is inside of this prompt right here, you can just simply come down here and just add something like this. Before booking any appointment, ask the customer for the name, phone number, and email address. Each pieces of information should be asked for individually. And again, just please make sure you put this at least right here, because if you don't, then it'll throw all of it out at one time saying, give me your name, phone number, and email address. And then that's not the right format that Highlevel needs it in order for it to process it and put that contact information inside of the contact account to then register it inside of the appointment. Okay, so that right there is still something, again, with WhatsApp and again with Live. I hate to keep mentioning that, but those are the two things that if you're looking to do an appointment booking bot with those, you need to include something like that to include the additional information. And if you want, you might even be able to sit back and add additional information if you're like, what is the appointment about? And if you want to gather additional information, then this is where you can sit back and come in here and add your custom values and things like this, create a custom value to hold the data that you want to collect and then assign that data to the custom value. So all of that stuff can be done here. So this right here is the basic setup of the AI bot. Now, what I want to do is I want to sit back and let me get this right here. I want to sit back and just show you some of this on how this works here. So let me go ahead. I'm looking over here on my other screen. I'm trying to do this in real time here. So forgive me. I need to come back here to my conversations area. Okay. So I just want to get a clean conversation area. So now if we come here, I'm just going to type a message in over here so we can see it populate. Hey, Ray, I want to sign up with Highlevel using your link. What bonuses do I get? Question mark. So I'm just trying to sit back and just type something in. And now here we go. We've got this message that pops up for Ray O'Daniel. I'm already in the system, but now you see a nice little green WhatsApp message that it's tied WhatsApp here. So you see, hey, Ray, I signed up with Highlevel I want to sign up with Highlevel. What bonuses do I get? And then the AI bot automatically responds. By signing up with my Highlevel affiliate link, you get my complete snapshot for automation, blah, 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 plus access to my free SaaS Jumpstart course. Now, again, that was just stuff that had already pre-programmed in here. So let me go ahead and go through this process. Great. Can we book a call to discuss Highlevel first? Now, I haven't tested this. This may blow up in my face. But right now, ultimately, it pops in here. The AI bot should sit back and say, hey, we see some terminology regarding booking a discussion. Then let's just see. It should come back and say, when would you like to book a call? Perfect. Sure thing. When are you looking to book a call? I'm just going to say today, if possible. So again, we come back here and see this right here. Again, it's just setting up WhatsApp is the hard part. But once you do it, getting conversation AI. And again, this is the same conversation AI program that you would also program if somebody contacted you on Facebook, on Instagram, on text messaging, on something like that. So right now, this is, okay, here are the slots that are available. Unfortunately, we can't, the earliest we can do it is tomorrow. Here's the date. So right now, which time or date do you want? I'm going to sit back and just say, let's just say 2. So now it says 2. And now what is it going to do? It's going to go through and say, okay, now that you're looking to book an appointment here, I need to gather some additional information first based upon the prompt that I gave it. So hopefully if everything works, then it should come back and say, great, before we continue, let's make sure we get your information. So it's just pausing a bit here. Okay, great. Great. We've got your book for this. Can I get your name? Okay, so I'm just going to say, Ray. Oh, let me refresh here. We lost our conversation area here. Give me a second here. Let's see if it pops back in here whenever it replies. Oh, there we go. Okay, not sure what happened there. But anyway, I just put Ray. Maybe I typed it on the wrong screen here, so sorry about that. So it's got my name. Now I should move forward with asking for my phone number. Again, it's moving a little bit slower here. Maybe I should have moved the time down a little bit here. But ultimately, I just wanted to show you, hopefully I was going to get through this. All the demonstrations always have a potential point of failure. But here, just simply ask your name, boom, get your name, then ask your phone number, then ask your email address. boom, and then it would set up the appointment, book it, confirm it. And then of course, whenever that's booked, you would have workflows that are created that would say when appointment goes through and you get an appointment confirmed, then send out a link, a message link, and all that kind of stuff to the client, contact, and all the workflows now fire as a result of that. And then you can move forward. And this is just, again, a way that you can sit back and program conversation AI to work with WhatsApp. So again, I know we have a couple of different moving pieces here. If I were to really put this into production, I would of course want to go through and do a little bit more testing. This is just real quick kind of configuration here. I'm actually going to turn this off and have to change a few things here after this demo because this is like a live account that I'm using. So anyway, this right here is how you would actually use it to get WhatsApp, for yourself, for your business, or even for particular clients to sit back and tie that into the AI system. So that in case you've got clients that are overseas, now they can sit back and actually build a complete WhatsApp AI bot configuration, all using Highlevel, using the same kind of conversation AI again that you would use for all of your other channels. You would just simply apply it, but make sure if it is an appointment booking bot and not just a sort of a Q&A bot kind of thing, that you do make sure that you ask for the name, phone number, and email address to make sure that you populate the contact record. Otherwise, you're just not going to be able to, your workflows can't fire and send emails out if there's no email address on the account that comes through. So I hope that makes sense. Guys, I know this is real quick here, but this is just a very simple, quick demonstration of how you can actually tie conversation AI to WhatsApp to answer a few questions like, can I use my GoHighLevel number with as my WhatsApp number? Yes, you can. You can tie that in, both of those together, create your phone number in Highlevel first, get all of the A2P registration and things like that done if you're going to be using the SMS and texting for that. But again, for WhatsApp, this is one of those things where you don't need to have A2P registration when you're dealing with WhatsApp because it's a different channel than SMS. So again, if you're dealing with clients that, for instance, that are overseas, then you don't necessarily have to go through the A2P registration process if WhatsApp is going to be the only tool that they're using to communicate with, because again, the A2P registration is for SMS text messaging, primarily inside the US and Canada. So guys, if you learned something on this video, click the like button, leave me a comment if you have any questions or anything like that, or if there's anything that I left that was unanswered, I would really appreciate it. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to this thing and just tell all your friends about it. And again, my final plug, if you need to sign up or want to sign up for Highlevel, upgrade to the Agency Pro, I've got a 30-day link and I've got the upgrade link down there below. You become an affiliate of mine and you get all my bonuses and things like that. Guys, thanks so much for hanging in there with me and have a great day. Bye-bye.